Pride of Higara. This is Captain Soban of the fleet, Farron Shah. Looks like you could use a hand. Attention all Sobani, pick your targets and engage.
Hello everyone. Hello. This is Captain Soban. Welcome aboard to Starship Enormoprise for another episode of Sins 2 RPG Homeworld Style Series. Still hesitated. I've only gotten that title correct once this entire time I've been doing this series. Anyways, in the last episode, we just got done taking over the fried frigates. Dang it, Nom. That's not the name of them. The fine frigates graveyard, and it was a fun siege. It went a little bit better than I was expecting. I was expecting that to be a 2-episode part. It kind of still went the same direction as our original siege, but we were able to survive. We didn't have to run away, and me and Princess Marie were leading part of the defense for that for a while, which made me really happy. For those of you that don't know, Princess Marie is my girlfriend. That is her online name, and I use her in my series a lot. Because I like to imagine that she's right beside me, helping out the fleet and doing the damage and helping support everyone else, just like how I would be leading and tanking the fleet. So, yeah, if you ever hear me talk about her, she's my girlfriend. So, just keep that in mind. And, yeah, today we are going to be assaulting the Terran planet. This is the very last planet in the system that we have to fight in order to take over to clear this system. And after we clear this system, we will be taking a break. I'm doing another series where we get to mess around with the Babylon 5 ships because God, I still forgot his name. I really wish I was better with names. Ismail. Ismail gave me permission to use some of his assets, his Babylon 5 assets, in my Sins 2 RPG mod. So we'll be taking a small series, implementing those into my mod and balancing them out and kind of just taking for a test drive to see how they operate. We won't be using them as a primary ship for our RPG series, but I might be implementing their ships into, like, I don't know if I'm going to do the militia, haven't decided that, but definitely be implementing them in some of the NPCs that we can mess around with. Still going back and forth, like, and I have a feeling like just fighting the normal militia for this entire series is going to get a little bit boring and stale, so I might add some of the Advent ships and Fasari ships and Empire ships and maybe even the Babylon 5 ships in that we can fight to make things a little bit more fun and fresh and not freaky, but exciting. Anyways,
Comlink active.
Let's get the Enormoprise to move out. He's going to be going in first so he can tank all the damage. Oh, and before I continue, since Victoria is fully repaired, we can see how much hull she has now, which is 34,260. Just shy of Princess Marie's 35,780. So Princess Marie still has the most hull out of all of our ships in the fleet. And we're not going to be doing any research or anything because we don't have control of the market. Because I didn't know that when you destroy the NPC markets, you have actually no control of the market anymore. So I'm going to try and find a way to make it to where we control the market as our faction, so we don't have to worry about that in the future. So I can't do any of these conversions, which means I can't create our exotics, because I made it to where exotics are 5,000 resources. 5,000 crystal, which is used to make the exotics we need to do our research. So this is what we got. This is what we got going in. And this is what we have to deal with. We will be fighting. This is also a very short jump. 17, actually I think I explained all this in the last episode, but we will be fighting a fleet of 1,168 supply, which is a good chunk. That is a good chunky size fleet. Hopefully our level 6s can handle this, so it's going to be interesting. And for the combat, I'm going to do something different for the combat fight, since this is the last planet that we have to clear in order to win this map. We're going to be using a Pokemon theme song that is very, very near and dear to my heart. Because I played a lot of Gold version growing up, and this song I think about all the time because it made me so happy when I got to the point in the game where I hear this song. So we're gonna be using it for this fight. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. But anyways, we have arrived, and a normal prize. I want you to focus on the medium cruisers.
We're losing ground. Let's make every shot count.
You're fine, you're fine. We're just fighting a really, really big fleet. Don't worry about it too much, and we're going to go to 50% for combat speed, because this is also the first time we fought a tier 4, so it's going to be fun.
Yes, Commander.
And first time fighting with a fleet as well. Victoria, you are going to help fight the medium cruisers.
Moving to coordinates.
Celestia,
Is the unity with us?
I'm going to have you fight the light frigates.
This is our darkest hour.
And wait for the support fleet to arrive. There we are. Roxanne,
Reporting in.
you are going to fight... I think I'm going to have you fight the Gauss frigates.
Attacking target.
And your bombers...
Ready for
Actually,
orders.
bombers fighting the Gauss frigates wouldn't be a bad idea either,
Bombs away.
since they're anti-armor.
Ready for command, sir.
And then interceptors,
Acquiring target.
fighters,
Awaiting orders.
and TIE defenders
standing by.
all focus on the 78 enemy fighters out there.
Attack that target.
Alright, Seraphina,
Doubt clouds our thoughts.
I want you to focus on the robotics cruisers. Actually, I don't know if you'll do enough damage to really kill the robotics cruisers. Focus on the flag frigates.
We will not be exiled again.
And your fighters, focus on the enemy fighters. And your bombers, your bombers, I want you to focus on the robotics cruisers. And last but not least, Princess Marie should be here any moment. There she
We're in a
is.
tough spot. How can I help?
You focus on the missile corvettes.
We're all out of options. We'll have to engage.
Alright, boys. Our first tier 4 fight. Let's do this.
Attacked.
Fighting over a Earth-like planet. My mind is kind of imagining that's Hagara, since this is our last planet.
Can we still turn the tide in our favor?
In Armor Prize, make sure you have your abilities activated. We're going to be using our experimental beam as much as we possibly can.
Reporting in.
And Roxanne, same thing with you. Don't forget to use your spat turbo laser.
Uncertain of our next move. Doubt clouds our thoughts.
Ooh yeah, and use your shield blessing, Seraphina, to make sure that all of our ships have tons of shields. All of our fighters. Because it affects the TIE fighters, which makes me so happy.
Can we still turn the tide in our favor? Reporting.
Alrighty, and Roxanne, you got a little bit
Heading for coordinates.
up, so I want to bring you back real quick.
Tell us what to do.
And Victoria,
Reporting in.
I'm gonna bring
Moving
you
to
up.
coordinates.
So you can take some of the missile damage.
Is the unity with us?
And Celestia, I want you to get the attention of all of these over here.
Let's see if we can scrape our way out of this.
Princess Marie, have your inspiring broadcast on.
Confidence wavers.
There we
Awaiting
go.
your command.
Now Victoria, focus on the medium cruisers.
Moving to coordinates.
Good, good, good.
Is the
Yeah.
unity with
Celestia,
us?
move up.
Do not abandon me.
Well, I would never abandon you, Celestia. Never, ever, ever. You're part of who I am. For those of you that don't know, Celestia is my inner voice. She's a lady inside my head that talks to me, and she is very kind and gentle.
Prepare to
I am a
engage,
weird
but
person.
We might need some backup.
But anyways,
Awaiting orders.
here we go.
This is
Focus on
our
the
darkest
27 light frigates.
hour. We dare not stray from our path.
Awaiting orders.
And Roxanne, if you continue. I think I have you focusing on the flak frigates.
Attacking target.
Good. Down to 9 bombers. If those bombers are focusing on killing the repair cruisers, how's our TIE bombers going? TIE bombers are focusing on killing the Gauss frigates. Good, good, good. And Victoria, your shields are getting a little bit on the low side.
The tide in our favor.
We're uncertain of our next move.
Okay, okay. Doing well.
Doubt clouds our thoughts.
How are we doing in the enemy fighters? They're down to 47. I lost a good chunk of their numbers, so that's good. We're losing a lot of our bombers though.
Can we still turn the tide in our favor?
Reporting in.
Okay, looking good. Victoria's shields are getting low.
Is the unity with us?
Celestia, I'm gonna move you up a little bit
Guide my
further
hand to safety.
so that you can take some of the long-range missiles. I don't want all of them focusing on Victoria because that would be bad.
Prepare to engage.
Victoria's shields are about to fail. Luckily, she has a lot of hull and armor, but whew,
Doubt clouds our thoughts.
things are already looking interesting.
Awaiting command.
Roxanne, doing good. Good, good, good.
On our way.
Use your spat turbo laser.
We're uncertain of our next move.
Go. Celestia. I don't want to take all of these. 'Cause that is a lot of combat. And if we have some of the long-range missiles coming in to focus on Celestia. Let's get at least... I didn't get all the frigates. Okay, that's good. She might have to pull some of them off next time.
What's the plan? We'll need to act fast.
Tell us what to do.
Woohoo! Roxanne splat cannon going off. Good. Gotta get rid of that flak frigate. Oh, and Celestia.
Uncertain of our
I
next
forgot,
move.
you have Cleansing Brilliance, which will work great over here. Try to do a lot of damage to all of these ships up here. There we go. Cool.
What's the plan? We'll need to act fast.
Where's Princess Marie?
Let's see if we can scrape our way
Princess
out of
Marie, you need to get filler up.
Be risky with these passengers aboard.
So that your inspiring broadcast hits everyone. There we go, more of the missile guys coming in. Bombers, put you to... Yeah, focus on the Gauss frigates.
Comlink active.
Actually, no. Keep doing what you're doing. In fact, TIE bombers, we'll focus on the robotics
Heading for
cruisers.
attack position.
We need to get down their ability to repair. We need to help neutralize that.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, your normal prizes shields is getting close to failing.
Awaiting command.
Reporting in.
How are we doing on the front lines? We're down to 9.
Now!
We're uncertain of our next move.
Yeah, let's have all 3 of you guys focus on the front lines.
May we live beyond this next conquest.
Reporting.
And how are we doing on flak frigates? They're down to 7. That shouldn't be too bad. Roxanne, I want you to focus on the robotics cruisers.
We dare not stray from
Same
our
thing with
path.
Serafina.
We will not be exiled again.
We need to reduce their ability to repair themselves. That should hopefully give us a little bit of an advantage. Celestia's shields are down to half. It's not too good. Princess Marie is kind of getting focused on too. The enemies are down to 7 fighters. Good. Then once all these fighters are killed, we can focus all of our fighters on their bombers, and that should hopefully drastically help our survivability.
But we might need some backup.
Alright. Beam the medium cruiser! Your ion beam of might.
Awaiting your command.
Alright. Down to 2 fighters. We'll go ahead and pull most of our fighters off to fight the bombers.
Attacking target.
TIE
Defenders.
standing by.
Yeah,
Setting
focus
up
on the
my
last
run.
fighter, and then you can focus on the enemy bombers. They have 64 bombers out there. Ooh, a lot of bombers. Celestia's shields are getting dangerously low. Victoria's armor is getting really low.
We're in a tough spot. How can I help?
I know, Princess Marie.
Our confidence wavers.
We might have to bring Seraphina up. I don't know.
What's the plan? We'll need to act fast.
We're just gonna have to keep punching. Once we get rid of the big ships, then we can start focusing on the other ones.
Ready to receive orders. I have the target in sight.
Reporting in.
But
We're in a tough spot.
Princess Marie,
How can I help?
keep focusing on the missile
We'll have to
corvettes.
find our way out of this.
Seraphina and Roxanne, you guys keep focusing on the robotics
Is their
cruisers.
demise truly ordained? We're uncertain of our next
Celestia's shields are failing. It's not good.
What's the plan? We'll need to act fast.
I'll go ahead and activate Finest Hour on the Normal Prize.
Yes, Commander.
Victoria's armor is failing. Oh. Gotta get these bombers down. Come on. It's so close. There we go.
May we live beyond this next conquest.
Focus on the next one.
Awaiting orders.
Seraphina, we're gonna have to move you up.
If that is our will.
Princess Marie's shields are about to fail.
This is the Akan battle cruiser. My shields are down.
Just failed. Okay. How are we doing on our bombers? Yeah, all the bombers, you're just gonna have to focus on
Bombs
getting the
away.
robotics cruisers killed.
Heading for attack position.
Doubt clouds our thoughts.
Yeah, and you two.
Is their demise
Focus
truly
on that
ordained?
one.
Can we still turn the tide in our favor?
That one's about to
Our
die.
shields are down.
Ooh, Roxanne's shields just failed.
Reporting in.
This is our darkest hour.
How many more of the big ships do we have left? 4. Whew. So 27 light cobalts out there hitting us. Good gravy. We have 39 bombers left. We cut their bombers down to basically half. That's good.
Reporting in, and it doesn't
And
look good.
Seraphina, use your push. Do some damage to those corvettes. Try to get them away from us for a bit.
We're in a tough spot. How can I help? Prepared to engage, but we might.
Norma
need some
Price has his
backup.
finest hour up, so he's healing as he's taking damage.
Awaiting your command.
Celestia's armor's about to fail. Oh boy. And she doesn't have much hull.
Prepared to engage, but we might need some
We might
backup.
have to pull her back.
Our armor is breached.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull her back.
Is this
I
the
don't wanna
path to
lose her.
vengeance?
Because she has very little survivability once her shields fail.
Can we still turn the tide in our favor? We're losing ground.
We got 5 more robotics cruisers to kill.
Reporting.
Oh boy, this is intense. I was expecting this fight to be intense. Not quite this intense. Retreat, Celestia. Once we kill all the bombers, we won't have to worry too much about her, survivability.
Can we still turn
My
the
armor's still
tide in
doing
our
good.
favor?
Finest hour is still up.
Doubt clouds our thoughts.
Ooh, Victoria, you are starting to take a lot of damage. Oh
Awaiting
boy.
command.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And you guys are not supposed to be targeting those. How many more repair guys do we have? 5? Have we killed all the middle guys? Hey, we have. Okay, let's focus on the main fleet.
I hope
Or the
we're
main,
ready for this.
main ships. The Cobalt Light ships. So that's good, and there's also only 22 bombers left.
We're uncertain of our next move.
We're in a tough spot. How can I help? Can we still turn the tide in our favor?
Serafina, you keep focusing on the robotics cruisers.
Ordained?
Setting up my run, sir.
Victoria's getting low. Victoria's being really concentrated by all these guys back here.
Doubt clouds our thoughts.
Yeah,
Awaiting your command.
we might have to tell you, all you guys, to focus on the robotics cruisers.
Reporting in, and it doesn't look good.
Yeah, we might have to bring Victoria back and then put, like, Roxanne or something up there. Really worried about Victoria.
Is the Unity with us?
Celestia, you focus on the
May we live
frigates.
beyond this next conquest.
Princess
Reporting
Marie,
in,
help
and it
protect
doesn't look
Celestia.
good. Hold tight. I'll try fighting them off.
There's 9 enemy fighters, 9 enemy bombers left.
What's the plan? We'll need to act fast.
We have 3 of the robotics cruisers left.
Awaiting your command.
We're gonna have everyone. Oh, nice. We're gonna have everyone start concentrating fire
We will not be exiled again.
on the robotics cruisers. Here we go. Is there any more around here? I mean, there's more in the very back. Ooh. There's also 21 missile LRM cruisers. Whew.
Not the easy vengeance we imagined.
Reporting in, and it doesn't look good.
Oh boy.
Tell us what to do.
Celestia. I'm very, very, very worried about her.
We're in a tough spot. How can I help?
Ooh. Your ability is ready. Let's go ahead and use that. I think I'm gonna have to tell my bombers to wipe out the rest of these robotic cruisers and then focus on the LRMs. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. But Celestia is about to go cripple. Oh boy.
We are severely crippled.
We could run away.
Let's see if we can scrape our way out of this.
Let's see how things go.
Prepared to engage, but we might
I
need
still
some
want to see if we
backup.
can beat this by just one round, but I don't know. We don't really, like, we have a good point defense system, but there's a lot of missiles flying around.
Orders, sir.
Fighters, I'm gonna have you guys focus on the Gauss frigates.
Commencing attack run. Ready for battle. For the Empire.
Bombers, you guys keep focusing on the robotics cruisers.
Ready to receive orders. Bombs away.
Because our fighters aren't going to do a whole lot of damage to those LRM cruisers. They have a lot of survivability. But we'll keep an eye on Celestia.
We're in a tough spot.
If
How
she
can
gets
I help?
too crippled, then we're going to have to run. Nobel Price is still doing a pretty good job tanking, but Victoria is about to go crippled.
Weapons online.
I knew this battle was going to be tough. but it's completely different than a tier 3.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah, she gets down to... Ooh, yep, Victoria just went crippled. Yeah, we're gonna have to
We're in
run.
a tough spot. How can I help? Can we still turn the tide in our favor?
We're gonna have to retreat.
Unity, guide my hand to safety.
Ooh. Let's get out of here, boys. Situation unattainable. Time to initiate a tactical retreat. Ooh, I'm so glad we got the level 6. Yeah, because without Victoria's firepower, we're not gonna be able to handle this. Now, the only problem about doing this is they will make it to where they have like all of their ships right here, so we're gonna have to be because a lot of times the NPC won't bring their ships back to where they're supposed to be. They'll just, or the militia won't bring them back. They'll just keep it by the border. Yeah, we'll retreat. We'll get ourselves repaired, and we'll get ready to finish up the rest of this battle.
Report in, and it doesn't look good.
A great job with the negotiations, Princess Marie. You're very, very good at communicating with people.
All hands, prepare for phase jump.
Prepare for jump. Alrighty. There they go. How much damage did we do to their enemy fleet? They were 1,100, they were at 756. They still have quite a bit, but they have one bomber left. They have quite a bit, but this next round we should be able to handle it, because it's a little bit more than a tier 3 now. Yeah, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut here. We're going to get our fleet repaired, and we're going to jump back in and wipe out the rest of that fleet. So yeah, I will be back whenever the fleet is ready to re-engage. Alright, the fleet is now fully healed and recovered, and we're getting ready to move back out for round 2 of that fight. That was intense, and the next galaxy I'm planning to make the enemies do 10% more damage and 25% more survivability, which means that these fights are going to be even more intense, which is making me really want to invest a lot in research to make these ships capable of handling these fights by themselves.
Easily done.
Which I'm happy about that. Normally I'm not incentivized to do that, so I have a lot of work to do on research in order to get ready for the next map too.
Unities will be done.
And I'm going to be implementing some basic weapon upgrades, as well as maybe squadron upgrades and like antimatter upgrades. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
All power to jump drive.
But anyways, let's get back
Ready for
to the battle. The normal prize has arrived, and like I said, a lot of the it's more or less the smaller ships don't really move. They just kind of like forget where their main area is. So normal prize, I want you to focus on the 23
We must take down
light
the
frigates.
enemy or die trying.
As the rest of the fleet arrives. And we definitely shouldn't get enough experience points to level up to 7, which makes me happy. Because that means Roxanne will revert back to default.
Our fleet is
There
under
we
attack.
are. Celestia,
Is the unity with us?
I want you to focus on the light frigates.
May we live beyond this next conquest.
Victoria,
Reporting
same
in.
thing.
Moving to coordinates.
What's the plan? We'll need to act fast.
There we go.
Weapons online.
Roxanne, I want you to focus on the Gauss frigates.
Attack that target.
And I've converted some of oop, they all didn't launch. Whoops. I converted some of her fighters over the bombers
Bombers
because we
standing
don't
by.
really have a whole lot of fighters enemy like strike craft to worry about.
Awaiting orders.
We
Setting
literally
up
just
my
have
run.
one bomber.
Ready for command, sir. Commencing attack run.
Bombers, I want you to focus on the 21 LRM cruisers
I have the
that were a
target
problem
in
for our
sight.
fleet earlier. And I did the same thing with Seraphina. I've converted some of her fighters over the bombers. And Seraphina, I want you to focus on the Gauss frigates.
Is their demise truly ordained?
And your 20 fighters, focus on that one bomber. Your 24 bombers, I want you to focus on that robotics cruiser. Get rid of that, and then we'll have them focus on the LRM cruisers. Now we're just waiting on Princess Marie. Should be arriving shortly. There she
We're
is.
in a tough spot. How can
And
I
Princess
help?
Marie, you focus on
We're
the
all out of
missile
options.
corvettes.
We'll have to engage. Can we still turn the tide in our favor?
And normal prize. Get your abilities activated. Let's move out.
We're in a tough spot. How can I help?
Princess Marie,
Let's get there safe and sound.
don't forget to follow the fleet, babe. I know you want to help out in the back, but be sure to follow the fleet. Roxanne,
orders.
you're
On
doing
our
something
way.
dumb. Get back here. Same thing with
Doubt
Seraphina.
clouds our thoughts.
Don't do that.
That path is perilous.
Who should absorb all the missile damage?
Can we
Honestly,
still
in
turn
normal
the tide
prize,
in our favor?
because we can pull off
This
your
won't
normal
be
prize.
so easy.
Here we go. And now all fighters. Yeah, focus on the robotics cruiser.
Ready for command, sir. Commencing attack run.
Ready to receive orders. Setting up my run. Bombers standing by.
And bombers, they've already killed one of the LRM cruisers. Good.
What's the plan? We'll need to act fast. This won't be so easy.
Alright.
I hope we're ready for this.
Tell us what to do. May we live beyond this next conquest.
Boop, boop, boop.
Reporting in.
Let's see if
And
we can
Victoria,
scrape our
or not
way out of
Victoria,
this.
Princess Marie.
Hold tight.
Continue
Don't
killing
try
the
and
missile
fight it
corvettes.
off.
Our confidence wavers.
And Seraphina, I want you to focus on
Is
those
their demise
4
truly
flak frigates.
Weapons
And
online.
Roxanne,
Attack that target.
focus on the front line as well. Try and wipe out these light frigates as much as we can.
Tell us what to do.
Celestia, get the attention of some of these corvettes so that you can get your buff up. There we go. A lot of the long-range missiles are now focusing on the normal prize. Good. Ooh, and the last repair cruiser has been killed. Fantastic.
Doubt clouds our thoughts.
Seraphina, I want you to focus on the
Is their demise
light
truly
corvettes or light
ordained?
frigates for now until they get closer. And they're down to 17 LRM cruisers because our bombers are kind of annihilating them.
Ready for battle.
All of our fighters are kind of just fighting random things.
Acquiring target.
I hope you guys
Orders,
fight the
sir.
gunships. You might not be good against
Ready
the
to receive
gunships,
orders.
but at
Setting
least
up
you'll
my run.
get the numbers down. Because once we kill the gunships, we won't really have anything other than the 4 flak frigates to answer against our fighters. So that would be nice. Try to wipe out more of these cruisers. They have 16 of these now. Good. Focusing on the ones that are far away.
Ready for orders.
Nice, down to 15. We can wipe some of them out before they even get close to us. That'll give us a good advantage as well. The normal prize is up in front, which means they're going to focus firepower on him.
Ready for
Perfectly
battle.
fine. He has the damage reduction ability, and we have finest hour to keep our armor going.
Reporting in.
Down to 14 light frigates. We have 16 Gauss frigates still. Which once we get the LRM numbers down, we'll start focusing more on the Gauss frigates.
Reporting.
Looking good, looking good.
How can I be of service?
We have one more missile corvette, which Princess Marie is taking care of. We'll wipe out the rest of the gunships, and then I guess Princess Marie will start focusing on the flag frigates. My shields are getting close to failed.
Comlink active.
Perfectly fine. I have 18,000 armor, so I'm not too worried if my shields fail.
How can I be of service?
There we go.
Hold steady. We're
Time to
going
focus on the
in.
gunships.
TIE defender standing by. Attack that target.
Awaiting orders.
They're down to 11
Acquiring
LRMs. Yeah, I should have been focusing my bombers on LRMs once we got the fighter battle under control. That was the main thing that we were taking so much damage from Celestia and Victoria. They were both getting hammered by the LRMs. They have good survivability, but not quite as good as the normal prize with its force field ability. Looking good. Down to 8 light frigates. Still have 9 LRMs out there. Our bombers are taken care of as they get closer. Down to 8. Yeah, now we're starting to look good.
Comlink active.
I don't think I really need to use finest hour. I think we're good. Norma Prize being the tank that he is, protecting the entire fleet. We have 5 more light cobalts. We have 7 more LRMs. 13 Gauss frigates still.
TIE interceptor here.
Which
Commencing attack run.
let's tell
Awaiting orders.
all of our fighters to focus on that. Yeah, I'm still definitely debating on replacing this with a hull repair ability that me and Princess Marie can use to help keep the to help heal our ships in combat. It's not going to be a big hull repair ability. Like I might make it 3 or 4 per stack, 3 or 4 per second per stack for like 90 seconds with a cooldown of maybe 3 minutes. I might make it similar to this one. Yeah, 90 seconds with a cooldown of 2 minutes. But it's also going to be expensive of antimatter, so you won't be able to use both of these for long periods of time because Princess Marie doesn't have a whole lot of antimatter capacity.
Ready for battle.
And if you use both of those for long periods of time, you probably won't be able to use your retreat ability, so that's another thing. Alright, what are we down to? Just the Gauss frigates? Cool.
Reporting.
Everyone, engage. There's 11 enemy Gauss frigates out, and we will have this map won. We did get pretty close to leveling up to 7. Not quite, but we got close. We're gonna be like 150 or 200 experience points off. I mean, Victoria's only halfway leveled up, but she requires more than the main fleet. There's probably going to be a time where Victoria will be a level behind everyone else, just because of the amount of experience she requires. That's perfectly fine. That's how I balanced her. Because she's technically stronger than a normal capital ship, so she requires more experience than a typical capital ship. Alrighty. 6 more left. Just cleaning up now. Normal prizes, shields failed and got his armor down to half, but he was also tanking pretty much the entire fight. Roxanne took a little bit of damage to her shields. Victoria took a slight amount of damage to her shields. Everyone else is fully up and operational. So cool. Alrighty. This map is now
How
cleared.
can I be of service?
Cool.
We're underway.
Let's take over this planet. And then we will call it good. Really, really happy. So we still have like 14 more maps to clear before this series is over. I really want to know how high a level these ships are going to be by the time we get there. Because every time we clear the map, I will be scaling these ships even higher so they can reach a higher level. Right now, I think Victoria and Roxanne are limited to 10 from the vanilla mod, and for my adjustments, it's limited to 6. Once it's gets to level 7, they revert back to the vanilla values, or their modded values. And I think normal prize is scaled to 15, Seraphina is scaled to 9, Celestia is scaled to 15, and Princess Marie is scaled to 9. So next map, we're gonna see we have a whole lot more discoveries of all of these ships and how much more powerful and more defensive they're gonna be. Because our next map is gonna be the random 3-player map. So it's gonna have more planets and more NPCs and more exploration for us to do. This one actually ended up being pretty small. I mean, I think it's supposed to be like 20 to 25, but it definitely got low on the roll thing. I think we only had like 18 or 19 planets. Yeah. Let's go ahead and watch Princess Marie get control of this planet. And then the next episode is going to be a while from now, because we're going to take a break from this series and start a new series where I get to mess around with the Babylon 5 ships. We get to see how their combat capabilities are, get to balance them out to work with my mod a little bit better. And yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to probably be like maybe 3 or 4 episodes, we'll see. And I'll probably add a couple of our ships in to kind of blend in and see how well they work with allies and stuff like that. So looking forward to it. Really, really looking forward to implementing that into my mod. So we are almost there. We don't have to run at 50% speed anymore because we're the only thing on the map. So my computer should be able to handle running the game at full speed. Yay, I am happy. This was a lot of fun to record as well. And also on the next map, we're going to be upping the enemy's difficulty by giving them 25% more defenses and 10% more damage. And this tier 4 was already quite difficult, so I'm looking forward to finding them on the next map. If we find a tier 5, whew, that's going to be difficult. That's probably going to have to be a multi-rated fight where we try to do as much damage as we can, use Princess Marie to run away, and then come back and
A new colony has been founded.
Get repairs and then go back in. Kind of like how this was a multi-fight episode, because I was not expecting those LRMs to do so much damage. I forgot I modded them to do more damage. Because they're long-range missiles. You can shoot down the missiles, so if you don't shoot down the missiles, then yeah, you get hurt more. But anyways, And that will do it for us. Let's see how much experience points we have actually gathered. Grab my calculator real quick. Because I do know how much experience points it requires to level up because I'm the one that set that scaling. So, one moment. Looking for where I have my file that has all of that stuff set. Sends to modded my level scaler. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's for setting up the ships. Scalar requirements. Here we are. So, for the first episode, or for the first level, it takes 350 experience. And after that, it takes 575 to level up. And then after that, it takes 925 to level. And then 1,400. And then 2,000. And then after that, it's 2,725, but we didn't actually get all the way up there. So let me see where our even number is. So 2,515, 2,512. Let's do 2,505. So we gained 7,755 experience points for the fleet. Not bad. Multiply that by 6. Total, we gained 46,530 experience. Because it is split between all 6 of our ships. So yeah, and then in the next galaxy, we will be starting our ships with that much experience points. So it will set it back to where we are currently, and we will explore that next map. And yeah, really looking forward to that, and really looking forward to fighting the harder tiers with higher difficulties and seeing just how high level our ships can go, and starting to utilize our research, which I'll be implementing more once we get to that. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first map of this series, and we'll be working on the next map next episodes, or next time I record this series. So look forward to that, guys. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you did, please leave a like. If you like what I do, consider subscribing, and I'll check you guys out in the next video. Until then, this is Captain Soban signing out.
The Thaker have arrived. Emergency hyperspace procedures initiated. The mothership must survive.